Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Brave Exodus video, and we've got a Final Fantasy 4 collaboration, which is surprising to me because I honestly thought it was going to be Final Fantasy 3 and they were going to make another Unite or something like that, because we still don't have 160% ice in peril, and I suppose that they're doing that on purpose so that Regina doesn't get any stronger right now. I suppose they're doing that on purpose. So shout out to everybody in my Discord that translates this for me. So, well, for everybody in the Discord, but specifically for me right now. Me. True Brave Shift CG Cecil. Yes, you see that right. CG. A lot of people say, oh, where's the CG at? Where's the CG at? Well, here it is. Base form as a physical DPS. Brave Shift form as a magic tank. It'd be great if he was like a physical tank in his base form, because we have enough physical DPS already. But depending on his rotations, maybe he could be like a magic tank that and then shift to base to be like a physical DPS. But I feel like the magic tank is probably gonna be what's gonna be talked about the most. Now here's a head scratcher. This is the biggest weird thing I think I've ever seen so far in this game. The TMR is heavy armor. It has some decent stats on it, but the resistance is, there's 50% light resist on this unit. Okay, so hopefully that just means where if you are using in his base form and you shift to Brave Shift form, the resistances would go away, because you probably wouldn't use this in his Brave Shift form, because reducing your light resistance doesn't seem that great. But the cooldown here, self mods up to darkness 400 times, and also 750 flat attack, and also mods up to darkness 200 times. I'm not sure. I guess the other one is just for everybody. Okay. And the STMR obviously you would use on his Brave Shift form is 100% HP. The undead killer not necessary. No flat spirit or anything on that. That's kind of a miss, but it does have 100% HP on it. It'd be better if it had a, you know, flat magic or flat HP or spirit or something on it. That seems like kind of like a miss to me, but whatever. And no, this is not her Neo Vision Awakening, unfortunately, but it is Neo Vision Rosa. Healer support SLB, they've been making a lot of these recently, actually. There's been a lot of healer supports. Hopefully this one will be interesting. TMR is close, and I don't think it's really that special, other than the MP reduction is quite nice. 30% MP reduction actually is quite nice. The stats aren't very good, but whatever. And the STMR seems like a very good item. 75% Dragon Killer and pretty good stats. That's pretty good. Pretty good STMR. Not amazing, but pretty good. And the SLB Dragon Undead Killer buffs 160%. 30% LB damage, break immunity. That's quite good. And attack magic buff 300%. And some people said, oh, you know, Aerith still has 400%, but like she doesn't have killers and they break immunity things and stuff like that. Because with a lot of, even though they have lower stats, they usually have pretty good killers on them as well. So raise and re-raise, whatever. 250% killer undead and dragon. Oh, I don't know about that. So she's kind of like, she's just a clone of Inmortal and also Ihana, who's a clone of it Inmortal. So they're just copy and pasting now a little bit. Not complete copy and paste, but a little copy and paste here. 160% beast killer for all allies at EX3. Oh my god, they're tempting me. Don't do that to me. The vision card, all elements resist 30%. That's quite good. On a non-premium vision card. I assume this is non-premium because it's not that amazing. And also physical TDH 50%. It'd be good for Final Fantasy 4 units. Attack and spirit static 500 flat. And also crown edge gets a crown upgrade. Increased use amount from 1 to 3. So I assume those are his Granuses. I hope so. And well, I guess it's not really necessary, but in case he dies or something, because I believe that I remember correctly that his mods were permanent, basically. Targeting from a single target to AoE after one turn use of using Magnus. The brakes are 100. The brakes are pretty decent. After turn tunes are using it, you get 160% lighting in peril. Very good. I think that's really good. That really benefits Baron, for example. That really helps him. And technically, if you want in a way, Regina. in a way, Regina. And here's the Kingmog. GOLBEZ gets a Neovision Awakening. That was really surprising to me. Yes, he's SLB. I mean, they literally could, all they had to do was, if they wanted to make him a Brave Shift unit, is just have him with his helmet off, because the sprite already exists where he takes the helmet off. That's it. Just take the helmet. I know some of you guys might think that's lazy, but just take the helmet off. He could have had a Brave Shift for him. Oh well, he's SLB. So some of you guys might not like that, but he's still getting a Neovision Awakening, which is surprising to me. I'm kind of looking forward to that, guys. And his STMR gets an upgrade. Sadly, the stats don't get upgraded. Sadly, the SLB for him is 125 times 50% Spirit Ignore, 250 times Mod, Dark Magic, AoE, and also Esper Fill, Orb Fill 5, I guess. So fine. He does have some Esper stuff in his kit, but they were really nothing that special anyways. And the usual EX2 and EX3 thing. So his STMR, we'll be talking about his STMR very shortly here. There's a 3k Lapis mission, as usual. Deathbringer gets another upgrade. It already had one before, but I'm okay with it. So, Hooded Hand, 220 attack, Human Killer 75%, and also if you equip it to a Cecil, it gets 1k static attack. So if the Neovision Awakening Cecil ever gets a buff, but I doubt it at this point since you didn't get one here, unless he gets a secret buff, that would be quite good on him. Remember how good he was back in the day? Pretty strong. So there's that. And Myth Graven Blade, I don't remember this one at all. Oh, that's CG Cecil's, 5-star CG Cecil's STMR. And the stats upgrade are quite good. Wow. Holy I looked at this in the morning when I was like half asleep, and I didn't think much of it because I didn't recognize the name of that STMR there, but wow, that's a huge upgrade. 3,000 HP for the new CG Cecil Brave Shift form, and 1,000 Spirit. Wow, he's gonna be insanely tanky now with that. So that's like a man. You gotta get that upgraded, guys. You gotta get that upgraded. I can't believe that. Now here's a little disappointing thing. Sadly, the stats don't increase on his STMR. That's what I was looking forward to, but sadly not. There is an Undead Killer buff, 130%. And then it becomes 150% Undead Killer buff after a few turns. And you could choose the other side, who has a break in Dark Imperil and 150% Dark Imperil. I don't think that's that great. I think the other one's better, because we have X-Star, we have Hawkeye. Even though Hawkeye is a one and done type thing, his Imperial is higher. 3 daily pull, 5 daily pull. I don't expect much from that, but sure. Get some shards for these units, and then the usual daily login, which is really disappointing. Although, no, it's the same. Man, the energy pots in there are really useless now. They've given us so much over the years that there's really no reason to like need them anymore. There's not a lot of stuff that goes on, so there's really no reason to even use pots for Kingmog anymore, because it lasts for so long that you can basically get through it just fine. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I wish I could show you the CG for Cecil, but it's not here. Maybe they showed it on stream, but I don't have it. Maybe I could look for it. Alright, here it is. Wow. Wow, that's insane quality. Dude, did you see that? Let's see it again. Let's see it one more time. The detail on this, I guess this is where all the CG budget went to. Oh my god, dude. This is literally where the CG budget went. Clearly, this is where the CG budget went. For all the other units that didn't get CGs, this is where it all went, guys. This is what they're waiting for. That's crazy. Put the little shard in that shows the eye thing. I can't believe they pulled that off. Wow. Round of applause for that CG. Alright, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is going to be it for me. Expect another Clash of Wills video later. I already have it done, and it'll be uploaded later. So, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Peace.